Hello, everyone, and welcome to Inspiration Morning Live. I am Christina Crowley, and I am so glad that you are here with me today. I am doing some adjustments to my computer, and I want to say, thank you for joining me while I get a little bit settled and while some more are able to come on live with us and find us. I want to say I appreciate you being here. I appreciate that you join me in the mornings or you join me on the replays. I am very, very happy that you do that. Alrighty, so, the teaser I put on this morning's video is what makes you happy. And that's because, it's a dual type of thing. I am a multi-passionate woman, so there are many things that make me happy. And I like exploring, more and more things of what makes me happy. And of course, I'm doing this, and the guys who do the lawn are coming around. So if there's a little extra noise, please don't ignore. Please do ignore. Anyway, but I want to say, what makes you happy? What is it that, gives you joy? What is that? And the reason I am talking about this is because I've seen a lot of things lately about happiness. And, for me, I really do believe that what I want to explore today is that happiness is an end. Once you find the one thing, it's not a destination. It is it is quite the journey. And that is something that we continue to go on. Now, I know that that's such a cliche, and many of people, that's what they talk about. And there's many life's a journey, not a destination. There's all kinds of things that, sayings that go with that. And, but it's really very true. And in these times in life where I know in the States, there's all kinds of turmoil, there's natural disasters, there's political unrest, there are so many number of things that can make you worry. I think that we truly need, hello, good morning, thank you for joining me. I truly want to say what makes you happy and go towards that. Go toward what really makes you happy. Life is short. There are so many things that I know a number of us want to do. And I do, for me, that, that's truly just what I want to express. And, I help people who are going after their passion. And so I help people who, they want to just even more embark on what makes them happy. And I think, going after my passion makes me truly happy. I am a multi-passionate woman. I love helping my clients. I love making jewelry. I love doing these Facebook Lives. I love running Facebook groups. And I love expressing myself. And I do love art. And I love creating my books. And, there's a number of things that we can go on. And, there are times when I think, oh, I'm a multi-passionate woman and I want too much. I need too much. There's just too much. But then I realized that, we need to go running towards what it is that we love. We need to go forward towards what it is we want to do. Hello, good morning. Thank you for joining me. What makes you happy? Go forward to it. And also in your own personal way. I mean, I know our children make us happy. I know that our family makes us happy. But what is that one thing that makes you happy? Is it reading a book? Is it a walk? Is it what kind of a solitary happiness makes you happy? What is going to get you through beyond when the kids piss you off? And I've been a teenager. I know how much I pissed off my parents. What is going to get you through when those relationships, when those things can be gone? For me, it is in a way, it is books, because there are certain things that I do love, like travel, which I may not always be able to afford what I want to do next. So that's why I do have a variety of passions, because reading pretty much is free. You can go to the library, or I have books on my Kindle that I can read that I pay, not a lot for. But those kinds of things can make me happy with, there's any number of things. And I think in these times of our lives, we need to figure out what makes us happy and really go for it. Today would have been my mom's 92nd birthday. And I had to really think about that because she was born in 1925. So, doing the math. And, yesterday would have been her, I think her 71st wedding anniversary, because she got married the day before she turned 20. My dad married a teenager, and then the next day she was 20. And I know that she enjoyed her life. She did a lot of what she wanted to do. She married the man she loved. She grew up in London. She was a singer, and she wanted a big family. And she was an artist. Those were the things that made her very happy. She loved her grandchildren. And she moved to the States. She wanted to, she couldn't have married a more man that was had a different upbringing than her in a way. She grew up in London and he grew up in Montana. He grew up in Rancho, Montana. So there were a lot of things that, I know that she did throughout her life that made her very happy and that made her 71 years very full. And, and I think about that today. And then I also think about that, in my own life, where have I needed to find my own happiness within myself because of the external things around me I needed an escape from. And I think knowing what makes you happy makes that reality. All right. Can you give me some thumbs up? Can you give me some hearts? I've waited until this long to ask for them. And I do appreciate them. I do appreciate you being here, and I appreciate your shares. Those kinds of external things do make me happy. But as much as the things that I cringe at first are the things that I know that I need to take a second look at. And the things like life is a journey, not a destination, are one of those things. You do need to look at life as a journey and go running towards whatever it is that you really love. I'm going to go to get one of those quotes off of my page that makes me think about these things. And as I scroll down a little bit, if there's something that that makes you happy, please feel free to put it in the comments. I really love the comments. I love to know what makes you happy. I love to know what you enjoy. And then expressing it within the group. I love that our group, is able to do that. So I think within who we are, and when we know who we are, let's be that, and let's support others in being that way too. Let's support others in being who they want to be in and what makes them happy, whether it's expression or whether it's inside. Meditation makes me happy, and that's a very personal thing. It does help me center my thoughts, and whether it be an active meditation or somewhat of a passive meditation. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Please feel free to join in the conversation. What makes you happy? Do you know what makes you happy? Because, I've been thinking over the past bunch of days about how sometimes people, and like myself, I have many passions and I pull from many different things. And that's because, happiness isn't just one place that we go to. We arrived, we're happy. It's the end. It'll stay with us forever. There are many, many different things. I remember, when I was a kid, I was very young and I was able to go to England with my mom and my sister for a summer. And the experience of that just made me happy. And I knew that kind of happiness existed. And I carried it for many, many, many years throughout my whole life. After that experience, I love to travel. I love meeting new people. And I was grateful and was able to do that. I have, our happiness experiences then just lead to another and to another and to another. And I don't think it's for lack of a word. I don't think it's selfish to have as many happy experiences as you can. And I don't think it's, for lack of a word, gluttonous to keep on moving, to going towards, more and different experiences that make you happy, and towards different expressions of yourself that make you happy, as long as you're not yourself. There are lines. Let's just say there are implied lines in the things that I say, and therefore I've said it. There are some things, but travel has made me happy. Learning makes me happy. What makes you happy? Please feel free to give me the thumbs up. Oops, I'll do that above that. And feel free to give me the hearts. I do appreciate those, and your comments. So let me know what you think. I'm going to end here. My computer is giving me a little bit of trouble here. And so, it just does that. Sometimes it's the connection, sometimes it's my computer, but nonetheless, I'm able to get this out. And, but I love my computer. I don't want to get a new one. And so I want to keep with this one. You just get really settled into, the things you like, and that familiarity is happiness. Sometimes that is happiness. When you're going through your day, think about what makes you happy. It's too easy to focus on what pisses you off, makes you sad, makes you angry. All those negative, those somehow stick out much more than the true happiness, the things that make you blissful. Alrighty, so I want to say thank you very much for joining me today. If you feel that this Facebook Live has been helpful, please feel free to join in the conversation or share this with your friends. They may enjoy the conversation in the morning too. And I have my create mug today. My create. Ooh, I love to create. And I think that is, that's what I enjoy. And I like being here in the mornings. I want to say thank you. And ta-ta for now. Bye-bye. Millykins, are you ready? Are you ready, Millie? Millie's ready to go.